Yo, 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 what is going on, YouTube? This is your boy RivoThaMan. I'm back at it with another motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wanted to speak on Arc Raiders. I ain't gonna lie, this is a game that I've been intrigued on for a few months, man. And I thought the game was gonna really live up to its hype, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. It is some things I want to speak on. Main thing I wanted to speak on is the arc. It's a few topics I have, and we're gonna go in order. But let's start off with number one, the arc itself. The updates of the arc, the new arc that we got, they are literally the same, just remodeled. With February's update, Strated Sky, we were introduced to two new arc, the Comet and the Firefly. Now, with the Firefly obviously being the upgraded version of the Hornet, besides shooting electricity, it shoots fire. As far as the Comet, more so just an upgraded version of the Pop with armor and bigger and a crazier explosion. Now there's apparently an upgraded version of the fucking Wasp and the Fireball. Embark, what direction are we going? You know, like I'm kind of confused with this one. I thought we were going to get new arc, not remodeled, rebranded versions of the same arc we had in the game since the game dropped. What is the point of that? We want something new, not something remodeled, rebranded, reversioned, upgraded. No, that's not fresh. That's not something new. That's something you're going to lose a lot of good audience on. Now, obviously, I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to enjoy this game. I'm still going to be on Arc Raiders' top side no matter what. All right. But at the same time, I just want to know, why the same arc, though? Like, did you guys really think that we're not going to notice that it's just remodeled and rebranded versions? If anything, I would have been surprised if it was like a Scorpion or some type of human arc. I would be very pleased to see that. I don't know why we're seeing the exact same versions. But let's move on to the step two. Number two, guns. Where is the new weapons? Now, with the new weapons I'm seeing with this new update of the Flashpoint, it could be a new weapon. Could be. Possibly. I don't know for sure. But I would definitely be more excited to have a new weapon in the game due to the fact that we have been dealing with the same weapon since the game has dropped. I do want something a little bit more fresh. Obviously, we had the arc, but even the arc is kind of rebranded. So I don't really know how to feel about that, you know? It kind of messes me up to a certain point. To see a fresh game that really could be a legendary run kind of drop a ball, if so, mainly because like the timing of the updates. Of course, take your time, I get it, I understand, keep the game fresh, cool, but how are you going to keep the game fresh if what you're adding to the game to make it fresh isn't fresh at all? Now, most likely this new weapon is going to be some type of melting type of weapon, burning sensation, fire, I don't know. I feel like it might be a legendary weapon, though. I don't think it's going to be an average weapon like the Van or the Toro or the Anvil or even more common like a Rattler. I'd highly doubt it. I feel like they're just going to drop a legendary gun since the legendary guns doesn't have that much guns in their category. So I feel like they're trying to add more legendary weapons to make you want to grasp that weapon more and focus on legendary weapons more. So I guess you can say focus mainly on the PvE. But this is Arc Raiders. I highly doubt it. We just gonna see though. I just feel like they need to just drop more guns, better weapons, new arc. The arc that we have is obviously rebranded and remodeled. So here's a few tips and ideas what I have for Embark, just to give them some type of heads up, like, hey, if you really want to drop something, this what people might like. Now, a few people, even me and my friends ourselves, have been saying, hey, what if they add a humanoid arc. I don't know what type of attributes they might have, but that would be hard. One key attribute I feel like they should have is for them to speak like a human knowing they're a robot. Hey Redder from an arc humanoid robot would be very scary. I'm not gonna lie, that will make the game more anticipating, more exciting, more thriller, kind of give it that gritty effect, because now we're fighting an humanoid arc besides just the regular ball or the ones in the sky. Now the possibilities are endless. We can go from the humanoid arc sounding like a human with his footsteps, to the voice, to the weaponry attached to his arms, you name it. It could go way, way, way further. Now, I have been thinking, what if Arc Raiders embark themselves or trying to go an animal route with the Arc? I feel like personally, they should add some animals, some type of arcs to make the game more intriguing. It would be crazy to see a bull or a tiger panther arc that's fast on his feet. It would be crazy to see a big, large giraffe arc that's stomping and uses its neck to swing around, and like how some type of baby arc that comes out and try to attack you, like small damage. It's many ways. Here's my personal idea of an arc though, if they wanted to hear me out. I was thinking, what if they decided to add a scorpion style arc to where it can attack you from underground. It goes underground, but it comes up from underground to the surface and attacks you from the bottom. That would be crazy. And we can even talk about customization. I felt like the customization could even be better somewhat improved. There's so much they could add, like simple tank tops or regular street clothing on the Raider. More accessories on the Raider as far as jewelry or glasses, hats, tattoos. Let's make this game really accessible for real. Let's make games more accessible again. I feel like just stern skins, it kind of makes the game to some point stale, because now you're not giving a player pretty much free will, too much free will on its own to make that character how they want to make it. It's limited. The customization is limited. We have skins. We just now got beards and some with some tattoos, and let's have some glasses. Let's have some hats. Let's have some streetwear. Some old clothes from the past, streetwear, to where the Raiders had scraped them up from top side and got them. Like, y'all could go many routes with customization too as well. Now, of course, I won't keep you guys up for long. I hope you guys watch this video completely and fully and understand what I was trying to go with, and tell Embark and tell the studio about certain things with the arc that we've seen. Kind of duplicates. It's really much the same. I haven't seen no new guns added to the game, none whatsoever. Hopefully with Flashpoint they have some type of weapon, but most likely it's going to be a legendary weapon. I have a strong feeling it's going to be a legendary weapon. But what do you guys think, man? Give me some more tips, or have some tips you have yourself, or something you guys might think they could add to the game. Comment down below, man, and let me know. Let them know as well. I feel like Arc Raiders definitely needs our help to make the game to where we could actually enjoy it again and have more free will, have more excitement, thrill from the game, and it don't die down. It keeps us entertained. I feel like a lot of players are also waiting for the new map as well. That map is going to come, but it's literally going to come in April, and we already see that. Please don't be afraid to drop a like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to your boy RivoThaMan. I hope you watch this video completely, bro. Thank y'all. Let's make this game great. Thank you for watching. This is RivoThaMan. Stay tuned, and I'm out.